The NFL is a league of spectacular plays, incredible athletes, and unforgettable moments. But alongside the triumphs and highlights, there have been some moments that players, coaches, and fans would rather forget. From hilarious blunders to outright bizarre incidents, these embarrassing moments have become part of NFL lore. Join me as we count down the 20 most embarrassing moments in NFL history, a mix of cringe-worthy gaffes and downright unbelievable happenings. 1. The butt fumble. Thanksgiving Day 2012 will forever be remembered for one of the most infamous plays in NFL history. New York Jets quarterback Mark Sanchez collided with the backside of his own offensive lineman Brandon Moore, resulting in a fumble that was recovered by the New England Patriots for a touchdown. The butt fumble is a moment that will haunt Sanchez and Jets fans forever. 2. Jim Marshall's wrong way run. In 1964, Minnesota Vikings defensive end Jim Marshall recovered a fumble and, in his excitement, ran 66 yards to the wrong end zone, resulting in a safety for the San Francisco 49ers. Marshall's wrong way run remains one of the most memorable blunders in NFL history. 3. Leon Lett's Super Bowl blunder. During Super Bowl 57, Dallas Cowboys defensive lineman Leon Lett recovered a fumble and appeared to be on his way to a touchdown. However, he began to celebrate prematurely, holding the ball out as he approached the end zone. Buffalo Bills wide receiver Don Beebe knocked the ball out of Lett's hand just before he crossed the goal line, resulting in a touchback. 4. The Colts' disastrous fake punt. In 2015, the Indianapolis Colts attempted one of the most baffling fake punts in NFL history against the New England Patriots. With only 2 players lined up against the entire Patriots defense, the play failed spectacularly, resulting in a turnover on downs and endless ridicule. 5. The miracle at the Meadowlands. In 1978, the New York Giants were seconds away from defeating the Philadelphia Eagles. Instead of taking a knee, Giants quarterback Joe Pisarcik attempted to hand off the ball, but the exchange was fumbled. Eagles' Herman Edwards scooped up the loose ball and returned it for a game-winning touchdown. 6. The Dan Orlovsky safety Detroit Lions quarterback. Dan Orlovsky will forever be remembered for his infamous safety in 2008. In a game against the Minnesota Vikings, Orlovsky inadvertently ran out of the back of his own end zone while trying to evade defenders, resulting in an embarrassing 2 points for the Vikings. 7. The ref's incorrect coin toss. During a 1998 Thanksgiving Day game between the Pittsburgh Steelers and Detroit Lions, referee Phil Luckett incorrectly heard Steelers' captain Jerome Bettis call the coin toss, leading to the Lions winning the toss in overtime and ultimately the game. The incident led to changes in the NFL's coin toss procedure. 8. The Saints missed extra point. In 2003, New Orleans Saints wide receiver Michael Lewis completed a miraculous series of laterals for a last-second touchdown against the Jacksonville Jaguars. However, kicker John Carney missed the subsequent extra point, costing the Saints the game and a chance at the playoffs. 9. Garo Yepremian's Super Bowl gaffe. During Super Bowl VII, Miami Dolphins kicker Garo Yepremian attempted a pass after a blocked field goal. The pass was intercepted by the Washington Redskins and returned for a touchdown. Despite the gaffe, the Dolphins still secured their perfect season. 10. Gus Frerott's headbutt. In 1997, Washington Redskins quarterback Gus Frerotte celebrated a rushing touchdown by headbutting a padded wall. The bizarre celebration resulted in a sprained neck, and Frerotte being taken to the hospital, unable to finish the game. 11. The helmet toss. In a 2002 game, Cleveland Browns linebacker Dwayne Rudd prematurely celebrated a perceived game-ending sack by tossing his helmet in the air. However, the play was still live, and the Kansas City Chiefs were awarded an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty, allowing them to kick a game-winning field goal. 12. The snowplow game. During a 1982 game between the Miami Dolphins and New England Patriots, snowplow operator Mark Henderson cleared a spot for Patriots kicker John Smith to make the game-winning field goal. The incident led to a rule change banning snowplows during live play. 13. The Music City Miracle. While the Music City Miracle is celebrated in Tennessee, it was an embarrassing moment for the Buffalo Bills. In the 1999 playoffs, the Titans executed a perfect lateral play on a kickoff return to score a game-winning touchdown, leaving the Bills stunned and their fans heartbroken. 14. Leon Lett's Thanksgiving Day blunder. Leon Lett makes the list again with his infamous Thanksgiving Day mistake in 1993. After a blocked field goal attempt by the Miami Dolphins, Lett inexplicably tried to recover the ball, allowing the Dolphins to regain possession and kick the game-winning field goal. 15. The Tuck Rule Game. In the 2001 AFC Divisional Playoff, the New England Patriots benefited from the controversial tuck rule. Tom Brady appeared to fumble the ball, but officials ruled it an incomplete pass, allowing the Patriots to continue their drive and eventually win the game and the Super Bowl that year. 16. Mark Sanchez's butt slide. Mark Sanchez appears again, this time for his notorious butt slide in 2013. In a game against the Tennessee Titans, Sanchez awkwardly slid into his own lineman's rear end, resulting in a comical fall and further cementing his legacy of awkward moments. 17. Randy Moss mooning incident. In the 2005 NFC wildcard game, Minnesota Vikings wide receiver Randy Moss pretended to moon Green Bay Packers fans after scoring a touchdown. The act drew a hefty fine and widespread criticism, but also became an infamous highlight. 18. Antonio Brown's meltdown. In 2022, Tampa Bay Buccaneers wide receiver Antonio Brown created a scene when he removed his jersey and pads and exited the field mid-game against the New York Jets. The bizarre incident led to his release from the team and further tarnished his tumultuous career. 19. The Philly Special Backfire. The Philadelphia Eagles' attempt to replicate their famous Philly Special play against the Atlanta Falcons in 2018 ended in embarrassment when quarterback Nick Foles dropped the pass. The play fell flat compared to its successful execution in Super Bowl LYI. 20. The worst play in NFL history. In a 2015 game against the Indianapolis Colts, the New England Patriots executed what is often called the worst play in NFL history. With just 2 players lined up against the entire Patriots defense, the botched fake punt attempt led to immediate failure and ridicule. Thank you for joining me on this trip down memory lane, recounting some of the most embarrassing moments in NFL history. If you enjoyed this compilation of gaffes and blunders, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. It helps more people discover this content. Share it with fellow football fans who might appreciate a good laugh. And don't forget to subscribe for more in-depth stories and sports documentaries. Your thoughts and comments are always welcome, so drop a line below if you have any questions, suggestions, or just want to share your own favorite embarrassing NFL moments. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more intriguing stories from the world of sports and beyond. The NFL is a league built on moments of greatness, but it's also these unforgettable blunders that remind us of the human side of the game. Whether they're funny, frustrating, or downright bizarre, these moments add to the rich tapestry of NFL history, proving that in football, anything can happen.